find a lot of younger people extremely conservative. I'm not so comfortable pontificating. I mean, people ask about that, what should the young people do? And there are a lot of places in the world, probably most schools, that would say, okay, you want to be a radical architect, Borlaga, Angevante, just to pick your end of the world, and kind of your end of the world. You want to be a radical architect, use Maya, use Rhino, write this script, use this CNC, vacuum forming, laser cutting, plasma eating, whatever it is. And actually, those tools are fantastic tools, don't get me wrong. Even though I've taught in a lot of places and I continue to have things to do with schools, as do a lot of contemporary architects, which is different for whatever combination of reasons. And I'm not so sure I would want to tell somebody how to do things. In other words, use this software. I think it's more a critical intellectual role for you. Like you're listening to this and you're saying, what the hell is he talking about? In my experience, only my experience, that you get a lot of very bright people, and if they think your opinion is substantial, they'll stay up 10 nights in a row and make sure they do it and you like it. I think there are probably other schools, other venues, where, in a sense, what you need to do is both listen and see where it works and see where it might not work. And this is what you say, but this is what I say. And what you're encouraging in people is a kind of independence, a kind of self-reliance, and a willingness to make personal judgments and to take the consequences of those judgments. But I think you don't move the discussion of architecture if you're so happy and everything in the world is working. Because then, if everything is working, then you tend to continue to do what you would do anyway. So I think you have to be disappointed or frustrated or angry. You have to see that the world could be other than it is, different than it is. And then you also have to think you can make it go somewhere else. You can make the world different than it is. Whether it's better or for worse is a more philosophical discussion. And I think that's what makes people change things. Whether it's writing something like you do, or composing an opera, or writing a book or something, it has to be different.